exactly what's watching play. It'll pop up 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Like, feel me? And then if they left a comment on the shit, the comment will pop up over here. Like, feel me? But you play the game on this, they make the screen smaller. So that's what I don't like. Streaming like that. Unless I'm on a bigger screen.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah,
but,
it matter.
Yeah, but like, just like I'm streaming. Like, I'll show you right now. I'll send you the link to YouTube right now. And you go.
And I'll be able to watch.
Watch me live time. See, I'm live right now. Sure.
Oh. This is crazy. What are you doing?
Yeah, because I got headphones right. So we could hear, if I had headphones on, because on my shit, remember I told you I changed my shit, so where you could hear me speak.
So not only can I watch, I could hear.
You could hear me talk, yeah. If I was doing commentary, oh, you bitch ass nigga. So it's a little slow, but you know what I'm saying? We play real time. And then only I could delete that. See, now it's loading up to the game, so now it's buffering on your shit.
Oh, I'm just waiting for you to get to it.
See, Travis Antini. And then like you could rewind it real time. You know what I mean? You could do all that shit.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's the AFC Wild Card Round on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Cleveland Browns.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Don't play with.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The pass. Incomplete.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away.
The Jets take over.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Don't do us like that.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Grant Delpit. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drive. Drop him.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they give this time to the tailback.
number 9.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is the tight end, Njoku. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He may try and run for this. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the 1st.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset, he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too.
1-yard line.
They run it with Balaj. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson uncorks one for Davis. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
They'll set up a throw. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 34 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. New York ready to go again offensively. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Again, Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Wade. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
To number 88.
Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. He gets away from one. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll air this one out. And this is caught at the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 59 yards. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Jackson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 2-yard. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wade. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. The 40, the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on first down. Pass incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Jackson on first down. Uncorks one for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
At the 28,
looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's got this one complete to Perriman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Throwing is Jackson. This one caught by Davis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Jackson will throw again to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Brashad Perriman. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
7-yard line.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
They'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Jackson uncorks one for Davis. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson throwing on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Wade. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw again is Jackson. And Davis has it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I want to play with my team.
Jackson now. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Number 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now Balaj. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after... Point after here coming up. And that will make this a 4-point game. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 42 yards.
42 yards on the play.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The quarterback is sacked.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
The Browns on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, here now the offense heading back out there. And right now, they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a two-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
From the 40 now on second down, Jackson. Smith catches left side. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Jackson. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Again, Jackson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Now, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
You need to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find a completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Why did they call that on?
Well, when you're leading.
When I did that shit, I just held up the center. So now I got a free guy coming. I see what I'm doing right there. Look, I'm just moving up. He think I'm coming, but I ain't going nowhere. See, so he held up. So now he ain't blocking nobody. Now he blocking. But I got this nigga coming, and I got this nigga coming. And then I got another nigga blitzing right here, coming through here. So who got the late hit? He got the late hit. He got the late hit.
In the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Tack McKinley in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before. He was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now he dumps this off over the middle and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And finding the tight end Hooper. The 30, 20, 10, 5. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
I'm saying, well, he got one hand in real life. That's what I'm saying. See?
Oh, that's the one hand, dog.
Yeah.
Dude.
See, look. Let him know.
Yo, this game is...
So, I guess, but come on. Look at that defense. Look. It went through his nose. Kind of. See, I think if he'd have had a hand, he would have hit it. He tried to catch it with one hand, though. See? He tried to go over this nigga head.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this wild card game has been as good as advertised. They trail by a field goal here in the 4th, with obviously a very critical drive forthcoming as they start with a 1st down. Boy,